Hello, beautiful people. My name is Amaka. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a widow, and today I'll be answering a question that somebody dropped on my Facebook page, DM, concerning Igbo tradition and widowhood. I am an Igbo woman, and I am also a widow. So this lady, this young widow, is asking me if there is anything like Igbo tradition stopping a young widow from remarrying, because it seems she wants to remarry but was told that tradition does not permit her to remarry. Now I'll break it down for you that in this time and era, a lot of people still talk about these traditions. Oh, tradition says this, tradition says that. It's all good and fine, but listen, but but there is no such Igbo tradition that says you cannot remarry as a widow. The same way tradition says a widower can remarry, the same way tradition also permits a widow to remarry. But a lot of people, a lot of Igbo people would say, no, it's better for you to stay, take care of your children, because when you marry into a family, you start answering the family name, and also your children begins to answer the family name as well. So they believe that if you remarry, that means you start answering another family name different from your own late husband's family name. And then another thing is there are traditions and procedures to follow before you can remarry. Example, returning of your bride price to your late husband's family. Another one is what we call nliba. After you have remarried another man, you have to do this tradition or culture with your children. That's where I come from, or rather my late husband's place. You have to perform this ritual with your children for them to be free to eat from your present husband's money, or eat from your present husband's provision, and also eat from you, because you have left their late husband, their late father's family into another family. Now, the misconception is this: a lot of people don't ask these questions. They just believe in the tradition that only says it's either you marry from your late husband's family or you don't marry at all. No, it is not true. Now, let me tell you why most families would prefer for you to marry again into their family. The reason is simple: so that you will keep bearing the same family name. That is one. Secondly, is so that the children you would subsequently have would also still be children that will be blood related to your children that you had for your late husband. Thirdly, is when your late husband does not have children with you or a male child with you, as Igbo culture values male children a lot. I believe other cultures do as well, other African cultures. Now, when your late husband does not have a male child with you, it is believed that his younger brother or older brother can marry you and conceive a male child that will keep your late husband's lineage going. Now, these are the reasons. But for somebody to come and tell you that Igbo tradition says you cannot remarry, no, that's not true. First of all, they would want you, especially if you are a very good wife, they will want you to first of all look into the family, see who suits you best or who you would want to remarry to, especially if your mother-in-law is a good woman. She would she would bring you close and ask you, look around, see who you like, see who you think you're interested in. Let me see how I can talk to this person into marrying you, even if your late husband's elder brother is married. Back then, tradition permits that you can be his second wife. Yes, even his younger brother. Tradition still permits that you can be the person's second wife. Now, is it that you're the second wife or and bear children for your late husband, or you're the second wife and continue marrying that person? The same way it goes that you can marry outside your late husband's family. The only difference is that your bride price will be returned to your parents. I mean, your parents would, yeah, how is it now? Your parents, they paid to your parents, yes. So your parents will have to refund the bride price that was paid on you for another man from another family to be able to come and marry you. But when it is from your late husband's family, the only thing they will do, I think, is to either add a little bit of to just come and just do the formalities that you're now shifting from your late husband to his brother, which is still like you marrying, which is not like you are actually now married to someone else inside of your late husband's family. So please, there's no such thing as Igbo tradition does not permit you remarrying or something like that. No. If your husband is late, you are very, very free to remarry either from your late husband's family, or you can go out there, fall in love with somebody that is willing to take care of your children, and then you marry the person. Now, another very tough aspect of this whole thing is that people believe that it is very difficult for you to find a man or a single man that is going to love your children as much as their biological father does. It is not impossible. It is very possible to find a man. There are very good men out there, and I guarantee you, there are very good men out there that would take you and your children and love you people and care for you and, be the best father to your children. Some men would even be better father to your children than even their biological father if he were to be alive. So don't limit yourself. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you less. Igbo tradition gives you the permission and the right to go ahead and remarry and find love and live a happy life if your husband is late. All right. Thank you for joining in. If you've watched this video even up to this time, please do well to hit my subscribe button and keep the notification button on so that whenever I drop a next one, another banger, you'll be the first to get the notification. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and keep supporting me. Thank you. Share this video for others to learn as well. Do well to comment and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. See you. Bye. Mwah.